What's up, guys? It's Bikini Ones Nation back out with the Bikini Ones YouTube video. Oh shit, yo. Okay, spoiler-free review on Thunderbolts. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna start it, dude. I feel like everyone always does their videos and they start it and they start saying why the movie was shit. I'm just gonna give my rating. I'm gonna give my rating first. You know, I rate the movie an 8.5 out of 10. I thought it was pretty good. It was a decent movie. And I think it's a step in the right direction for Marvel. So good for them. Yeah, I'm going to do the worst moments and then we'll go into the best moments. Okay. So I'm not a big fan of of a couple actors. Julia Louis-Dreyfus, I think her name is. She's the one who plays Valentina Allegra. She's like kind of the head of the Avengers type of thing. And then I also wasn't a big fan of Hannah John Kamen. And her character is Ava Star or Ghost. I think Ghost is like, I didn't really care about Ghost. I don't really know what she does in the movie. She kind of just feels like she's there. And I don't really like the acting that, I don't really like the acting that she does. I really don't like the acting that Valentina chick does. I think the acting that she does is just like, I don't know, it's just like so meh. I'm not a big fan of her. Not a big fan. So like when she's on the movie, when she's talking, I'm just like, can we just get over this? Can we get to something else first? That's kind of my opinion on that, on those two actors. Okay, I'm not a fan of broken superheroes, and I think it's just coming with age. Now that I'm getting older, I don't like that. Okay, so they show a new superhero that you haven't seen before. I'm gonna try my best not to spoil it. They show a new superhero, and this person is like extremely broken. And I don't know if they showed them in the trailer. So, but they're extremely broken. And they're supposed to be the new Superman of the Marvel Universe. And in my head, it's just like, I really hope they don't do the same thing, even though they kind of did during the movie. I hope they don't go further into it and do the same thing that Superman was bad with. Because in the Justice League movie, Superman was so fucking busted that like everyone's pushing against this guy, right? Everyone's pushing against him, and no one can do anything to dude. I get that he's like super strong, but I think that's a little too that's too far. Otherwise, it's like how do you ever stop this guy? It's literally impossible. It's just like literally impossible unless someone's extremely strong. Unless you have an extremely strong villain. So I'm not a big fan of that. I hate when they do like super overpowered. I hate when they do super overpowered superheroes. But other than that, those are like the worst things. Those are like the worst things of the movie. Absolutely the worst. It's like when they had Captain Marvel too. That's another good example. When they showed Captain Marvel, dude, no one was able to stop her. Like literally no one is able to stop this person. And when you do that, when you create a character like that, they can just solve every problem. And I hate that. I feel like it's too strong. Like you need something to make them human. Like you need something to bring them down to like they can be strong, but their strength comes at a cost. You know what I mean? So they're really strong, but like how Superman has kryptonite, I kind of wish he had like a more of a, you know what I mean? Like more of a weakness just to make, because he's so broken. Okay, anyways, the best moments of the movie. The theme, dude, the theme of the movie is so fucking amazing. It is, honestly, I wish more of the movie was about like the theme. And the theme of the movie is being lost and having no sense of direction and just being like really sad and like dealing with depression. And I think that was like and the way they cover it, honestly, I thought they did such a good fucking job. Like honestly, claps to them. I think it was so good. Like I would recommend anyone to see this movie. I think just because of the theme. The theme of the movie is like really really sweet and I really like that. I really really like that. Anyways, okay, another good moment is the acting. Dude, the acting was super well done except for the two characters I didn't like, which was Ghost and the fucking the head person, the lady. I forget their names. Ghost is honestly the best I got right now. Anyways, okay, the actors, okay, actors who carried the movie, absolutely fucking carried it. Florence Pugh, dude, her Yelena, I said it here, and I've loved Yelena. I thought she'd been a better Black Widow than Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow. I'm saying it here. She is better, dude. I think she's a talented actress. I think she does a phenomenal job in this movie. She is a great character. She's a great character. Lewis Pullman. Okay, this is the new character that they brought into the movie. This guy is, dude, the talent that this guy had. I've never seen this guy ever before, and like he sold me on what he could do as this. I'm not gonna say the character, but he did a phenomenal job. I mean, you could probably look it up. I'm trying to do spoiler free. I don't know how much was shown in the trailer, so I'm trying not to say it. But this guy, dude, he did such a good job. The way he was able to act and act the different parts was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I think this guy deserved everything. Like him and Florence actually did such a good job. Like literally carried the movie on their backs. And then like the side characters that I kind of liked who did good jobs, I think were Wyatt Russell, so the new like the Captain America guy, and he's like the dark Captain America. I think he does a good job. I really liked him in the show. I think he's just a great, like I really like his character that they did for him. He's hopefully I kind of wish they explored more into his story. But other than that, like honestly, the movie, like my only nitpicks with the movie is because there's no, like I wish they did more of the like more back onto like the characters, like more backstory on most of the characters. But it's hard to. I mean, you're kind of like exploring these characters, like you show them for a little bit in shows, but like nobody probably watched the shows. But anywho, he was a great dude, great actor. I don't think he carried the movie, but I think he was like up there for sure. And then David Harbour, like David Harbour is up there. I probably put him with like the guy with the Winter Soldier guy. They both acted at like kind of like the same, like you kind of expected what you're given. David Harbour being like he's joking, he's doing all this, he's just he's a joking kind of guy in the movie, and I think he did a great job. Like nothing spectacular, like he didn't really do anything like that, like be like, oh my god, like took my breath away. But he did a good job for what he was there to do. And same thing with the Winter Soldier guy. I feel like when you're like that guy, I feel like he could do way more. But again, they didn't really go into him, even though they should. And he should have been Captain America originally. But I mean, we'll see what they do with him now. He should have been Captain America for sure. But okay, the very nitpicky things I have with the movie. I kind of wish they spent more time on a theme. So the theme of the movie, I think, like being about like being lost with no sense of direction and being depressed. When that shit was happening, dude, you like lock into the movie. That part of the movie is so good. You're just like, oh my god, and they do it well. They do it really well. They show like exactly how you would be feeling, and then like kind of how to get out of it. And they do a great job of it. And I was kind of blown away. I didn't expect the movie to go there. But that, like, my only nitpicky part is like because they didn't show it, I feel like as much as they should have. like they could have maybe went into it more, but like it's again nitpicky. I don't really remember the scores of the movie, like the music or anything like that. I don't really remember the music. That's just like another nitpicky thing. It's just like when I watch a movie, sometimes you really feel the music, and the music can really send you into the movie, like The Dark Knight or Dune. Like you hear that music, and you're like, fuck, like this just sets the mood. It's really fucking throwing me into it. So that, like, again, another nitpicky thing. Like it really didn't matter. Like it wasn't that bad. Like it's not like you need like they made a song that was so, or it's not like it's not like the music was so shit. It's just like not memorable. And then again, yeah, it's just, dude, this movie was a step in the direction for Marvel in terms of their movies getting like going completely downhill. Dude, they've been doing shit for so long, but finally there's a movie where it has a good theme. The acting's like really well done for the most part. Obviously, the two actors I wasn't a big fan of, and even one of the side characters. But anyways, other than that, like, dude, it's been going downhill for years. I'm glad they took a step in the right direction. I hope, hopefully, I hope. It's a very big company. They should be taking their time to hire competent writers. Hopefully in the future, their movies continue along this path. And you know what? I might get back into watching the movies, like, and like enjoying them and going to the theaters with like friends, because I used to do that, but I haven't done it in a while now, just because like Marvel just like hasn't been the same, and it's kind of upsetting because I'm a big fan of Marvel. I love superheroes and stuff like that. I'm a bigger DC fan, but I love superheroes. I love Marvel, and it's just a shame where it's gone. But this movie, hopefully they bring it back up. Hopefully this is the start of something that could be good. We'll see. We'll see with the new Fantastic Four, but yeah. And that's my review, dude. My spoiler-free review on Thunderbolts. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and yeah. Yo, peace.